a lot of you went through a lot of some hard. Hold on, wait, calm down, calm down. You know, you will be respectful. You will be respectful. I don't relax then. Relax. You will be respectful. You okay? I'll let you say something, but you will be respectful. Don't grab my stuff. Don't grab my stuff. Okay.
I have my hands right here.
Just you grab my stuff. You grab my stuff. Just I'll hold it. I don't trust you anymore because you came in like a demon. Relax. 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 Don't you have any respect? Aren't you from the Love is Love community? Well then love a Christian. Okay. Okay, it's okay that I'm aggravating. Have some self-control. Okay.
Okay, honestly, I have nothing against Christians or anything like that, okay? But all this is bullshit, okay? You don't need to be here right now. All this is bullshit. Love is love, and we will love who we want to love. You can go home, because you don't need to be here. Nobody wants you here, okay? And the fact of the matter is, we didn't come from no Adam and Eve. We came from Lilith and Satan. Because at the end of the day, Eve was riding Satan's dick. And that's how she became Lilith. So you guys, you need to go home, okay?
I'm not fucking leaving.
The more videos like this start to surface, the more that we see that groups like the pronoun, the love is love, them, they, her, she, it, groups don't tend to love you nor show respect when you have any disagreement of their ideology. The fact that he was able to keep calm, cool, collected the whole time doing this interaction shows that he has a high sense of control and stability. And at the same time, he was able to garner a large crowd during this Love is Love parade, which means there are some things that he is saying that's compelling people to want to pay attention.
Men trash.
Cis, heterosexual men, absolutely, especially white men.
Weren't you just talking about equality?
Oh, absolutely. But we have to have that viewpoint because of how much we've been attacked just by that gender. You know?
But you just said that all straight men are trash. Like that's a pretty big generalization, don't you think?
It definitely is. It's not necessarily something I'm gonna saying via statistic. I'm saying via experience.
Would it be misogynistic if a man said all women are trash?
Yes. It's the same way as like reverse racism.
So in that case, isn't it kind of, misandry for a woman to say that all men are trash?
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I mean, yeah.
So are you a misandrist?
Close to, but I'm trying to come out of that.
Am I trash then?
Sure, yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
They say a smart man can play a fool, but a fool can't play a smart man. The longer you let people like this talk, they are fools.
It's a woman.
I don't think there's an easy definition for what a woman is. As long as she's identifying as a woman.
A woman is anyone who identifies themselves as a woman.
A woman is someone that identifies as a woman.
It's who you identify as.
If you identify as a woman and you feel that like in your soul and in your mind you're a woman, that makes you a woman.
Someone who has decided that they feel like a woman.
The complete ability to be fully who I am in whatever space I want to be in.
Being a woman means having the choice to choose what being a woman means to each woman.
What is a woman?
What is a woman or what is a female?
What's a woman or what's a female? Like that's something different.
What's your question?
What is a woman is the question.
A woman is a gender that's been assigned by society.
We have a problem. We have a problem.
All I can say to that last clip is the fact that multiple people was asked the same question and no one could come up with a solid answer is crazy to me.
Why do you think Piers is so offensive?
Well, I think the way that Piers talks about non-binary people is that you mock them, you make fun of them, you use them as entertainment, you use the lives of real people in this country, a vulnerable minority, as something to make fun of and get a reaction.
Well, be specific.
Well, when you claim that you're a two-spirit penguin.
Yeah, you know why I did that? If literally you can now identify in 100 different ways your gender, including two-spirit person and all this other stuff, then I'm entitled to identify as a two-spirit penguin. And what's interesting is, you want me to respect all those 100 genders, however ludicrous some of them are, but you have zero respect for my right to identify myself in any way I see fit. So in other words, it's one rule for you. You say everyone's entitled to say they can be whatever they want. But the moment I decide that I want to be a two-spirit penguin, you go absolutely nuts and want to control how I self-identify.
That's not.
They want you to respect the way they think, the way they want to live, and how they identify themselves. But as soon as you give them an ultimatum on how you want to identify yourself, they don't want to give you the same respect.
male gametes. That's what makes me male.
No, your sperm don't make you male.
Then what does?
It's a constellation.
In reality, in truth, okay?
Whose truth are we talking about?
The same truth that says we're sitting in this room right now, you and I.
No, you're not listening.
If I see a chicken laying eggs and I say that's a female chicken laying eggs, did I assign female, or am I just observing a physical reality that's happening in the world?
Does a chicken have gender identity? Does a chicken cry?
Well,
Does a chicken commit suicide? Let's frame it, because you're trying to...
Chicken has sex like any biological
organism. Chicken has
organism.
an assigned gender, but a chicken doesn't have a gender identity.
So we assign female to chickens when they lay eggs?
We assume they're female if they lay eggs.
Okay. Why do all the people not all the people, why do majority of the people that we see that believes in this type of ideology and a way of living, him, they, them, they, their, her, she, here, it, they all have colorful purple, blue, yellow, red hair? It's something to that. I'm pretty sure chickens doesn't want anything to do with this conversation, but yet they're getting drugged in this conversation for no reason. It's hard to believe that this is a real conversation, but hey, we're in 2024.
Why do I like my boyfriend to call me boyfriend and use him pronouns to me when those aren't my pronouns and I don't identify as a trans man or as a boy? Well, some trans individuals may wish to use pronouns or certain terms and language which relates to gender identity even though they don't identify with it because it affirms their identity. So for me, I like more masculine words or masculine language because feminine leaning words and feminine language makes me feel uncomfortable. So the opposite makes me feel comfortable. However, I don't want to identify as a trans man because I don't feel like a trans man. I'm non-binary, I know I'm non-binary. That doesn't mean I can't use gender language to affirm my identity.
Stop it. Get some help.
Again with the colorful hair, like I said in the last clip, this is crazy. These are the type of people that will get you fired from your job, or at least try to get you fired from your job, because they'll walk in your establishment or the place that you work at looking like a her and then get mad when you call her her or use the pronoun her or she.
He's telling me to go get a... You finished?
They only respect you or show love towards you when you agree with their ideology. Soon as you have any pushback, questions, or show that you don't agree with their way of living, then all respect and love goes out the door, and then everything becomes a personal attack against you and whatever you stand for.
Is woman face offensive?
I don't think that's woman face. I think those are people who were born in the wrong bodies, who are becoming themselves.
So if you can identify with a different gender, why can't you identify with a different race?
The biological side of it, because race has no biological connections whatsoever. It's purely based off of physical appearances.
I just asked you if it was biological. You said yes.
Is recognized off of skin color. If you weren't that skin color your whole life.
Right, because it's biological.
Or I mean, sex has biological backings, but gender is not. Gender is a spectrum.
Congratulations. You played yourself. You think they should have the power to put people like in prison?
Of course.
I don't think anybody should. I believe that we should implement restorative justice. I don't think that prisons actually prevent crime, and I think that mostly people support retributive justice as an reaction to bad things. And I understand that if there's an urge to punish people, I disagree with that. I say no imprisonment for anyone.
So what would happen to the mass murderers then?
I don't believe they should go to prison. You can keep
asking. How about the rapists? Do you think rapists should go to prison?
Let me clarify something real quick. I will say that over and over.
What do you mean by that?
That last clip, I don't even feel like I have to say much, but that was just a stupid statement.
I'm just asking, what is this?
This is a banner and this is a table.
Yeah, no shit.
And also under there it says socialist appeal.
So you socialists?
Communist and socialist, yeah.
Oh, nice. Where are you from?
I'm from China.
You? So if you're from China, why you live here? It's just a good question, huh?
Because China sucks, for me at least.
So why are you promoting that?
Because China isn't communist. I don't know if...
China is not communist?
No.
Permission to
record.
No, you have permission to promote communists.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay,
This
fine.
is a public space.
This is a public space. I can film.
Okay, cool. I mean, you can't film people without their consent.
I can. I'm on the public space. I can film anyone.
That's fine. Should we go to the coffee shop?
Yeah.
I'm just having a debate. I don't know. Communist people, this is what communist people do. They run away when someone has to debate with them. I'm just talking to you. I'm not doing anything bad.
No, I know, but we have
I can't have a debate. I'm from a communist country. I know what communist is. None of you live in a communist regime. She lived in a communist regime and she fled. She left. Why you don't live there? You promoting this rubbish for what? You know how many people died through communism?
I mean, do you know how many people
Where is your mind? Where is your mind? What capitalism? Oh, wow, yeah. But you live here in capitalism. Got him. Please. He offended me. You know why? Because my dad was in jail 15 years for communism. Just because he couldn't say what he thinks. Now I'm telling you, as a normal person, what I think about communism, and you offended. Because communists are like this. You can't express what you really feel. If you live in a communist country, you will understand what that is. But because you don't live there, this is what you do. You promote something that is very damaged to millions of people for years. And you support that because it's cool. It's not cool, man. You don't understand. It's not funny. This is a free country. In Cuba, in my country, you can't do that. You can't promote anything out of communists. Go to fucking communist country and do it there. Why are you doing it here? Confusing people's mind, young people's mind. Confusing young people's mind.
Bring it on, woman. And I say this clip for last because this is the craziest clip out of all of them. And this goes to my original point when it comes to people like this. Once you start to have a debate against them, they either A, start taking personal attacks towards you, physically try to attack you, or third, they get up and just leave because they can't handle the actual debate and questioning of their ideology. They want to push one thing in your face long as you gullible and agree with them. But the moment you have any pushback or disagreement or even question about the things that they're pushing, they then want to backtrack, pack up, attack you personally, or attack you physically.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
For more videos like this, please subscribe, because subscribing does help me bring out more videos like this for you guys. Until next time.